Yo, so I carried on my project from last video, which was training two sliders. I thought, hey, why don't I just combine the sliders to be the X and Y direction of this point? So if I draw like an 8, for example, and then train this, it should just learn the sequence of the 8. So let's see. And then this is just doing sequence prediction. Let's kind of drag it around. Oh, maybe some more data here. Okay, train on that. So this is doing sequence prediction. It's probably just overfitting to the data. I mean, in fact, I would love it if it just overfit to the data because I just want it to trace the same shape that I draw. And this is also just using an LSTM model instead of the transformer model, because I found that the LSTM works better here. Whoa. Hey. Oh. Nice. Nice 8. Okay. Let me try drawing a cleaner 8. Here we go. Whoa. I really think the 8 is a nice challenge because the point approaches the same central point as it's coming down from the top or coming up from the bottom. So it has to use some context to understand, okay, am I coming from the bottom or am I coming from the top here? So let's run this. Let's see. And now it's just doing a rollout. No, it's still kind of getting stuck in the circles of the 8. Maybe I can trace it out a bit. Let's try one more time. You know what? I'm gonna increase the model complexity here. So this one is point LSTM. Yeah, let's increase the model complexity. So instead of 64, let's go 128. Boom. Save that. Come on, it's just the number 8, man. It's not that hard. Train. The loss goes down, definitely. Okay, and run. Boom, up and down. Up, and you're stuck. Up and down. Come on, go up this time. A little more training. I feel like the model is not taking advantage of whether it was coming up or coming down on that pass here. So let's run this. Let's see. Up and down. Hey. No. Come on. Let's see. Hidden state is 128. 4 layers. Let's go 6 layers. Some deep learning. I draw a nice 8 here. And train. Loss is going down. As this trains, I'll tell you a funny story. The ChatGPT wrote this code, and I had to do this batching, which I left it in here. It actually shuffled the data. It actually shuffled the data to make the inputs and outputs for the recurrent neural network, dude. So the sequence was completely pointless. It was completely out of order, which was hilarious. So I just override those here with the training data, everything up to the last or after the first to the end. So the zero, training point is predicting the first here, and the first is predicting the second, and so on. So it actually has a sequence. So that was kind of funny to see it make this mistake by absolutely shuffling the sequence. All right, let's run this. Draw the 8, please. And down. You son of a gun. Down and up. That looks good. Huh. Let me give it a little bit more training data. So I'm just gonna pass through the 8 a couple of times here, like this. Okay, let's train on that. Yeah, so as I draw, it gathers training data, and then I hit train, and it feeds all of it into the network at every step. And then as I run, it keeps a little running array of points and predicts the next point, and then just moves the dot to that predicted next point, which is the cyan colored dot when you see in the run mode. Okay, I'm gonna run this. Run. Draw the 8. Please. Please. Yes. Oh. Interesting. Kind of hit or miss there. Let's train another second. It's at 0007. Let's train a little bit more. Then we say run. Ooh, solid. Yeah, so as you can see, I can take the blue point and put it anywhere I want, and the cyan point is the predicted one. So as I move it in the 8 shape, you can see the cyan one kind of leading it in that pattern. But yeah, I could take the blue one and just put it anywhere. But it's kind of attracted to the pattern that it learned here. That looks pretty robusto. Yeah, very simple. It's probably just overfitting to the training data, but at least it can do this. I have some ideas to make it better, like I don't need so many points in the training data, you know. So that will help make it easier. Actually, as a live demo, let's just go to ChatGPT, and I'm gonna say only record data points every 10 frames as I draw in this program. Paste the code. Frame counter, sure. Modifier main loop. So it's not gonna edit the whole thing, huh? That's okay. Okay, let's copy this. While running, and just replace this. Save, run. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. See if it made a mistake or not. So now as I draw, well, I would have liked to see it in my actual trail as well. You know what I'm saying? And my train mode doesn't seem to be doing anything. And now it's training. Run. Huh. Let's see. Frame counter plus equals 1. Dragging point. I'm gonna only do the frame counter as I'm dragging. No. I'll do the frame counter and I'll say if dragging and frame counter mod 10 equals 0, then we'll do the point. We'll draw the trail as well. I'll draw the trail. Every time. Now, where else do you use this? Yeah. Let's put the trail drawing in here. Okay, save that. Let's see what that feels like. So as I drag, ooh, it's very choppy. That's cool. Train. What? How much training data do I need? Train. Now we're training. Run. Yo, speedy. How much training data do I need? Batch size. No. We don't even use this silly batch idea. 32 points. No batch and indices. Are you crazy? Okay, and let's make our step. Gather step is every 4 frames. How about that? Gather step. Okay. So every 4 frames, it should grab a snapshot. That feels good. Let's train. So it's much less points. And then run. And he's kind of stuck down there. Oh, got him up there. Train a little bit more. Huh? Train a little more. Yeah, kind of picking it up. Yeah. Well, anyways, that's how the process goes. You just gotta, trial and error and think about things. So, yeah, I'm gonna upload what I have here. If you're interested to look at this code, and I hope it's helpful.